White Technical Wizard here, and here is the Gateway E4200 from my elementary school. This is the one called CES FLab 4 with all the other Windows stickers on it, and it has the all-tech lensing speakers, the Gateway EV700 monitor, the original keyboard and original mouse, original, but you know what I'm saying. But also beside it, we have another Gateway E4200. This one has a Gateway keyboard, an older EV700 monitor, which would have come with this specific one, a little Microsoft mouse, and of course, the system. Now, this Gateway E4200 was at a computer store that I visited this week. I believe on Tuesday, but I visited a computer store that had tons of stuff in there, and they had some old ISA PCs as well, this being one of them. I saw this sitting among a few old Dells and custom PCs, one of them being an E-machine and another one was an old Compaq. When I got this unit, it was complete and everything except a hard drive. But I just wanted the body of it to save in case the other E4200 right here, chilling, if it needed another piece or something. But this one had everything, so the owner just removed the motherboard and sold it to me for a cheap price. Now, if it had the original board, it would have had a Pentium 3. I'll just go ahead and zoom up on it so y'all can even see it. Alright, give me a second. Yeah. I'm trying to get this to work. This is kind of hard when... Alright, that's as good as it's going to get. It would have a 450 megahertz Pentium 3, 512 megabytes of RAM. It does still have the cards, the PCI cards, which was nice enough to leave in there. It's an ATI range HEP video card. It has PCI sound. I'm not even sure what kind it is. It's the original one, and it has a PCI modem, which is pretty much useless in today's standards. But zoom out. The keyboard would have went with it. The monitor would have went with it. I just don't have the speakers or the mouse. Now, as for the speakers, I could put them with them. It's the speakers that this IBM has. The one that I rescued in April. Just gonna bring the camera back over here. If my phone will ever stay up. Yeah. So I will just go ahead and fire it up for you guys. This is the monitor that I got from the thrift store last year. Still works, I just haven't used it in a while. This mouse here came from the second Compaq Desk Pro, which is not being used right now. I got this Gateway keyboard from a thrift store for like $5. As y'all saw on, oh geez, I don't even remember. I believe episode 76 or so on Surviving 2016. But this PC didn't have a motherboard, a hard drive, and give me a second. It had a crappy disk drive that was black and didn't go with it. So I put a CDRW drive in there, put a Pentium 3 motherboard, Gateway motherboard with a 550 megahertz processor. I may upgrade it to 700 megahertz. But I'll just go ahead and show you the side of this unit. Alright guys, so here's the side of it. I'm just going to go ahead and open it up. Excuse if I'm blocking the camera. I'm just trying to get this open so y'all can see it. Oh yeah, one cool thing, it still has the quality seal on it, even though it's messed up. Here, go set this aside. That's loud. The hard drive that I installed was a Quantum Fireball LCT20. Here's the RAM, it's 256 megabytes. All the PCI cards that I told you about. These are the two ISA ports that it has. 550 megahertz processor. It doesn't have the fan cover that goes right there. Original Panasonic floppy drive, and a CDRW drive that is from a Gateway, but is not the original. So most of it has been rebuilt by me. The original label's gone on the front of it doesn't have the Windows 98 thing on it anymore, but you know what? It doesn't even have Windows 98. Alright, so we're back over here with the Gateway E4200, the second one. So, I'm trying to get my camera to stay. Come on, you. Okay. So, I'm going to fire it up. It's not as loud as the CES Lab 4 one. As you can see, the Gateway emblem, whatever it's called right here, the mark is kind of faded to blue, like that one was on the other one when it was rescued. This Gateway emblem right here, the cow box, is in rough shape. That's where the label was, but it's gone now. So, anyways, let's go ahead and fire it up. So I'm going to go ahead and hit tab so y'all can see the specs. It has 256 megabytes of RAM, so this thing is kind of useless, you know what I'm saying? Just give it a second. And there's the RAM. 20 gigabyte hard drive, Quantum Firewall LCT20. CD-ROM drive, I don't remember which vendor. Whatever the heck that is right there. Okay, nobody cares about you. But to be honest, this hard drive is really slow and it acts up a lot of times, so I'm probably going to end up replacing it. And it has Windows XP Professional Service Pack 3. This keyboard is older than the other one. It's a little more clippy, you know what I'm saying? Same type though, it's just older. Alright. That voice crack. Alright, so here it is. It's all loaded up with what I believe is the original wallpaper. Zoom in on it. Okay, making sure y'all can see it. Yeah, see, I'll zoom in a little bit. Alright, so I'll go ahead and show the specs of this computer. Yeah. Go ahead and zoom in. Windows XP Service Pack 3, Professional. It's 550 megahertz, 256 megabytes of RAM, 20 gigabyte hard drive, CD-RW drive, 3.5 inch floppy drive. Yeah, I think that's right. Hardware, ATI graphics, I forgot to mention, and Microsoft Sound. So, yeah. Go ahead and unzoom it, which I should have done just a second ago. And the mouse, as I said, is just a standard Microsoft mouse. Oh, shut up, nobody cares. Gateway keyboard, as I said. And maybe I'll get some speakers hooked up to it soon, but yeah. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this short little review. Before I go, guys, I just want to go ahead and say IG Cubes is probably out filming something that's probably worth watching. So I'd recommend going to check that out whenever it gets out. So stay tuned to his channel. Be sure to subscribe. And on June 23rd is a very special day. You'll find out why soon. But since 2016, you'll be able to see these two. So stay tuned for that. See you guys later.